What's up, guys? This is BGARD coming back at you with Week 7 of the Bears franchise. And as you can say, my hair is a mess. That's because I've been staying up all night trying to figure out why we struggled so hard against the Panthers. Probably the worst game we've played this year. We did come back with the win, 24-9. Trubisky, I think, had 3 picks in that game. By far his worst outing of the season. But he's been phenomenal this year. So we're going to look. We do have a breakout player alert here. I think this is Allen Robinson. I don't know because the picture's not showing up. Come on, game. Who is it? It's Allen Robinson. We got to get him 4 TDs or 200 yards rushing or receiving. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that against the Rams. They do have Jalen Ramsey, who our defensive coordinator is going to come into the office and waste our time with. All right, Coach, we need to think about prioritizing the run this week because Jalen Ramsey is going to be shadowing our receivers all game. I'm going to tell him right now that's not going to happen. We don't run the ball. We signed Devontae Freeman to catch. We didn't sign him to run. Okay? You get out of my face with that. We don't care about Jalen Ramsey. That's fine. Jalen Ramsey ain't that great. We just need to win. That's right. Beat the Los Angeles Rams. That's what we need to do. Anyway, the trade deadline is approaching. I don't know if we can fill anybody. I would like to get another receiver, but I don't feel like I need to. As you can see, Trubisky's playing up so well. We're going to look at his stats real quick. Let's look at the stats. What he's doing on the year. He's been phenomenal for us. He has 22 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. He's been phenomenal for us. That last game was by far his worst. He threw 3 picks. Other than that, I have no complaints about Trubisky. Now, I'm not sure, maybe we can go get a corner. Maybe, I don't know if we really need, I don't see anything we need, maybe an extra defensive end, but outside of that, nothing we can really do to make this team better. As you see, I have the kicker and punter, who cares about them? But anyway, guys, I will see you during the game. Alright, guys, we're going to start out the game. He's going to get the ball first. He runs an inside zone and gets absolutely pulverized for it. He's going to run a little hurry up here. And he's going to run that, and he's going to run it with Akers. He's going to get stopped short again. Now, he's going to get the 4th down, and he tries to run a screen, but he sees our user there, and he gets a little frightened, so Robert Quinn's going to get this tackle. 2nd and 7, we're going to skip to, and right here, we're just going to hit Patterson on a zig route. Then 3rd and 2 coming up right here. We're just looking, nothing is open. We take a sack, and it's going to force us to take a field goal right around here. So we're going to go up 3-0 against the Rams. Now, we're playing really good defense. He's going to go 2nd and 10. Nothing happened on 1st down. If you see that, that's pretty much what that means. He hits Cooper Kupp with a slant. Gets a nice little gain. 2nd and 10 again coming up. And he's going to hit this post route. And good play by him. Butler couldn't keep up with him at the last second. Right here, he goes 0-1 trap. Khalil Mack's right there to save a pretty big gain right there. 2nd and 7. He goes 0-1 trap again. We stop him again. Going to be 3rd and 4 coming up for him. We have Jones coming for him. He gets a throw out of sack, and who's else but Eddie Jackson. He's going to take it to the 46-yard line. We get a turnover. First play, we're going to hit the corner route to Ted Ginn Jr. A lot of this stuff you can't do. You can't motion snap anymore. Right here, we're just going to go RPO to Freeman, get a couple yards. That's going to be the end of the first quarter right there. 3rd and 7 coming up right here, and we're just going to hit Cordell Patterson in the flats for a check down, get the 1st down on 3rd down. So that's a pretty good big play for us. Next play, we're looking out of split close. We barely get the ball off. Live to fight another down. 2nd and 10. Trubisky's looking. We have the post wide open. We hit it late, and we are so fortunate that wasn't picked off. Very fortunate that wasn't picked off. 3rd and 10 coming up. So we're going to try and hit this streak, and we throw it right to his user. And his user's going to get to about the 16-yard line. And awful read by me. If he would have been straight, maybe I would have had a shot. Right here, play some pretty good defense, but Akers comes out last second, and he gets pulverized for his efforts by Roquan Smith. Right here, he gets to go screen, and Roquan Smith lurks his life. Touchdown. Good guys. I love this defense. This defensive personnel is so good. Only thing I wish they had better was corners. Like, we don't have a lot of speed at defensive back outside of Marquise Blair. So that's going to be something we look at in the offseason. Right here, he's going to throw it to Eddie Jackson again, his second pick of the game. I've had so many multi-pick games with Eddie Jackson. He's been an absolute god, and we did not put abilities on him. Right here, we're just going to run with Trubisky, get 3 yards. Don't need to force anything right here. Next play, we're going to hit Allen Robinson in the flat, get a check down, get the first down. Always a good thing when you check down and get a first. Right here, we're looking, and we could have had X if we didn't roll out the pocket too soon. Leonard Floyd getting the sack, former Bear Leonard Floyd. Right here, we're going to hit the corner route. Ted Ginn, he's going to get close to the first. We're going to make it 3rd and short right here. We're going to try to convert, and right here, we're just going to hit Allen Robinson on the drag, get the yards. Right here, 1st and 10 coming up again. Right here, we see Allen Robinson, and we're going to hit him for the touchdown. Old Mr. Reliable, Allen Robinson, our best wide receiver. We're going to go up 17-0 in the second quarter. Now, this guy, he is pretty solid. He is a pretty solid player. Right here, he's running a lot of the same play as what I noticed. He ran a lot of the same motion with Cooper Kupp going out on a slant. We keyed in on it right away. We keyed in. We weren't going to let him run it. Right there, Burns should have been there, but instead it's going to be a 3rd and 3. And usually when you miss an opportunity to drop picks, you usually give it up. But right there, we don't give it up right there. Next play, we're looking. He hits the running back out in the flats. I should have played short. Right there, he takes a beating for his efforts. Next play, 2nd and 10. He's coming up. He's slant runs into his drag. Right there, he gets hit. And I think he's going to try to settle for his field goal, but he shanks it right. Just towed it. It's just, it's not going well for him. 17-0. But I'm here to tell you guys, this second half was some of the laggiest Madden I've played this year. Not ever played, but laggiest Madden I've played this year. Like, for whatever reason, like, the game just got super laggy. Like, you're going to see towards the 4th quarter that I have to dial it back on the passing because I just can't. The buttons aren't responding as he throws a pick. This is where it happened. He threw a pick. He threw the pick. And all of a sudden, it just started to lag. Like, right here, I'm trying to throw it away. You can see it on the screen. I'm just lagging like crazy as Leonard Floyd gets his 2nd sack right there. That one was bad. Like, it was really, it's so frustrating. Right here, I paused the game, hoping that the lag will just stop. It didn't stop at all. So we got to go to 3rd and 11, and we're looking. We can't even pass the ball. Like, it is that bad in the lag. So we have to punt. He almost blocked it right here. We thought we had a good punt, but it takes a not so great bounce for a touchback. So right here, he's going to run the ball. I think it was lagging for him too, because he wasn't making that great of passing, and I don't think he tried to pass that much. He's running the ball. Like, you guys can see it. It is just, I'm sorry. I apologize for the choppiness, but like, imagine having to play in it. So a lot of these plays are just going to be runs. Like, right there, I tried to make an adjustment and I switched my camera. Like, that is the worst. I absolutely hate it. Right here, he's going to try to run dive, and Marquise Blair has something for him. 3rd and inches. He's going to get it and a little bit more. It's late in the 3rd quarter. He's going to run one more play for the 3rd quarter. He's going to try to pass. He does get one off, but, Roquan Smith is right there to corral it. Nothing hurt. We're still up 17 in the 4th. So he's going to run again. All we have to do is contain it. We just have to contain the run. Like, field goals do nothing for him, and if he scores a touchdown, but if we make him take 2-3 minutes out of the 4th, that is a win for me. 2nd and 9 coming up right here, and Roquan Smith saves a touchdown. 3rd and 4 right here. He's going to run it. Roquan gets there, and Cyrus Jones finishes the job. He settles for 3. That is a win for me. That is an absolute win. Like, as you see, the lag is still continuing. This was one of the laggiest games I've played this year. Probably have played in the last 2 years. Like, I haven't had a lot of server issues. So he called timeout very early. He's got to preserve as much clock as he can. But he doesn't call timeout there. And I like a dummy, didn't chew the clock. So he calls his second timeout. And instead of punting it, knowing I cannot pass, I decide to go for it, as you guys can see. I'm coming out in ace slot. I'm thinking, okay, if I get the first down, the game's over. Like, that was my mindset. Even though he has struggled to move the ball on me, I'm having a lot of lag issues, and we're going to try to run just a not so great route combo, and we're not going to get it. We're not going to get it. Like that lag spike right there. I hit B, and it was not a good idea. Now we give him life. Now we've given him life. Now if he scores a touchdown, I'm in a lot of trouble because I know I can't pass the ball. If he scores quickly, that is. 2nd and 7, he hits an RPO. We get him out of bounds. Didn't want to do that. So now he has pretty much a couple plays to work with. Right there, he has a nice read to Everett, his tight end. Gets inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. He's going to run it before the 2-minute warning, and he gets to the 3. He's going to go no huddle. He's going to try to run it again, and he's not going to get there. I think that was Roquan again getting there. 3rd and goal coming up. He's going to go fullback dive, and Butler makes the stop. Now it's 4th and game. Pretty much 4th and game. Right here, he tries to hit that curl, and Blair and I think that's Eddie Jackson were right there. So now we're just trying to run the clock out. Like, that's basically all we're doing. I think he wanted out of this game as well. So, guys, we do pick up the victory. We are still undefeated. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in week 8. Take it easy, fellas. Peace.